Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Right now, today we will try to discuss about data flow diagram or DFD. Many of you are familiar with the term DFD or data flow diagram. Those who are not, for them, we will try our level best to make it clear. आज हमारे टॉपिक है डेटा फ्लो डायग्राम और डीएफडी। ये डेटा फ्लो डायग्राम और डीएफडी है क्या? नाम से ही पता चल रहा है कि डेटा जैसे फ्लो हो रहा है। मतलब हम लोगों का काम है कंप्यूटर में कोई भी इनपुट देना। अब उस डेटा मतलब इनपुट देने से उसको किस तरीके से काम करेंगे, किस तरीके से एक के बाद एक प्रोसेस होगा, उसी को समझाना। डेटा जैसे फ्लो हो रहा है उसको इसी हिसाब को हम लोग डेटा फ्लो डायग्राम करेंगे. By the name you can able to get data flow means that is data, any raw input, whatever we are giving to the system, this data will be processed. Now how it will be processed, how it will be flow, that is our topic, data flow diagram. From the definition we can get that data flow diagram is a graphical tool that allows the system analyst to depict the flow of data in an information system. एक डेटा फ्लो डायग्राम बाय डेफिनेशन हम लोगों को ये बताते हैं कि ये एक टूल है सॉफ्टवेयर की, ग्राफिकल टूल्स, जिसके दौरान हम लोग कोई भी सिस्टम एनालिस्ट मतलब कोई भी सिस्टम यूज़र समझ सकते हैं कि कहाँ से डेटा जाके क्या हिसाब से कैसे फ्लो हो रहा है, उसी को ही हम लोग डेटा फ्लो डायग्राम करते हैं. ये एक मेथड है एनालिसिस करने की, कैसे इंफॉर्मेशन को हम लोग जनरेट कर रहे हैं और कैसे कैसे ये प्रोसेस होते जा रहा है, इसको ग्राफिकली रिप्रेजेंट करने के लिए जो सॉफ्टवेयर टूल्स यूज़ करते हैं उसको ही डेटा फ्लो डायग्राम करते हैं. So the data flow diagram we can able to see from the definition that it's a graphical representing tools by which any analyst can collect the information of how the data is going on and what way it will the flow and what way it will design. That means by using the graphical representation we are just showing you what way our analysis is going on. Now to show this, what we have to do. Actually our motto is that why we should do this DFD. Our motto is only that what data is going on and how we can able to design. Why should we design it? Because if I gathering several data, now what way this data is going and what way this data is flow and how we can able to store it, what the processes we need, this all analysis will be done in DFD. Actually ये DFD में क्या होता है, कोई भी डेटा फ्लो जब होता है, हम लोग जब भी कोई डेटा दे रहे हैं तो सिस्टम एनालिस्ट, एंड यूज़र, डेटाबेस डिज़ाइनर, डेटाबेस सिस्टम प्रोग्रामर एंड अदर मेंबर्स ऑफ द प्रोजेक्ट टीम, उन लोगों को एक चीज़ को जानना ज़रूरी होता है कि हम लोग जब कोई डेटा दे रहे हैं, बहुत सारे डेटा दे रहे हैं, तो इस रिलेटेड एक टॉपिक रिलेटेड जब डेटा जा रहा है उसको किस तरीके से हैंडल करें, कहाँ स्टोर करें, किसको तरीके से कहाँ दे के उसको प्रोसेस करके हम लोग इंफॉर्मेशन बनाएं, ये सारे जो हम लोग डिपिक्ट कर रहे हैं उसी को हम लोग जो ग्राफिकल टूल से रिप्रेजेंट कर सकते हैं, उसी को ही हम लोग डेटा फ्लो डायग्राम कर रहे हैं. आई थिंक राइट नाउ इट इज़ क्लियर दैट एनी सिस्टम एनालिस्ट, एंड यूज़र, डेटाबेस डिज़ाइनर, सिस्टम प्रोग्रामर, other member, everyone, those who want to design something, from them what they need, actually they are giving so many data. Now what way this data will goes on, where the stored data will be. If the similar data is there, then what way that similarized data we can able to categorize, and we can able to handle them, and we can able to get them proper thing. These all analysis only done by the graphical representing method, nothing but DFD. So I think what is right now clear. Now it is graphical tool. So what way we graph from this graphical or from this design, we have to make sure about all the thing. So here also some symbols is there. From that symbol we can able to get which is for which purpose. Now from the screen you can able to see the first one, that is process. Process means it's some section on the data such as creates, modifies, store, delete, etc. or any manual supported computer process where the processes is going on, where the stored data will be there, data stored, that will be represented in the second one. See the picture. Then the external entities. Suppose some data comes from outside, or somebody is included, or it is imported here, then externally that will be in the rectangular box. And the data flow, where from data goes on and how it will be by given this type of arrow symbol, we have to maintain it. These are very much needed graphical symbol for DFD. हम लोग अगर DFD करना है तो कुछ सिंबल तो ज़रूरी है, क्योंकि किस चीज़ से किसको हम लोग मीन कर रहे हैं ग्राफ में तो हम बता नहीं सकते. ग्राफ में सिर्फ वो शो करके ही हमें बताना पड़ेगा कि किस चीज़ के लिए कौन सा है. तो ये ग्राफिकली शो करने के लिए हम लोगों को जो सिंबल यूज़ करेंगे वो सिंबल हम लोग यहाँ शो कर रहे हैं. देखिए पहला वाला है प्रोसेस के लिए. प्रोसेस मतलब क्या है? प्रोसेस मतलब जहाँ से फ्लो हो रहा है. फिर डेटा स्टोर, फिर है हमारे एक्सटर्नल एंटिटीज, एंड देन एरो मतलब डेटा फ्लो. अब देखिए कुछ रूल्स है हमारे डेटा फ्लो डायग्राम के. यहाँ पे देखिए एक प्रोसेस में डेटा फ्लो आ रहा है, वहाँ से जा रहा है, ये पॉसिबल है. मिनिमम 1 डेटा फ्लो इन, 1 डेटा फ्लो आउट इन अ प्रोसेस शुड बी. यहाँ पे देखिए डेटा स्टोर से प्रोसेस में जा रहा है, प्रोसेस से आ रहा है, ये हो सकता है. लेकिन कभी भी ऐसा नहीं होगा कि एक ही प्रोसेस से 2 डेटा फ्लो हो रहा है. ये नहीं होगा. ये नहीं हो सकता है कि डेटा स्टोर से एक्सटर्नल एंटिटीज में चला गया और एक्सटर्नल एंटिटीज से आए. प्रोसेस टू प्रोसेस बाई डायरेक्शनल एरो, it is not allowed. These are very common mistakes for DFD. अगर आप लोग DFD करते हैं तो DFD के टाइम ये चीज़ें आपको ध्यान में रखना है. प्रोसेस से कभी भी 2 डेटा फ्लो नहीं निकल सकता है. डेटा स्टोर से 2 डेटा एक एक्सटर्नल एंटिटीज में जा रहा है, ऐसा पॉसिबल नहीं है. प्रोसेस टू प्रोसेस बाई डायरेक्शनल एरो से आप कनेक्ट करेंगे, ऐसा प्रोसेस पॉसिबल नहीं है. ये सारी चीज़ें आपको ध्यान में रखना ही पड़ेगा, क्योंकि ये चीज़ें अगर मिस्टेक हो गए तो आप लोगों का DFD सही नहीं होगा. DFD कुछ रूल्स फॉलो करते हैं, ये रूल्स इसमें एक है. अब हम लोग ये जो बता रहे हैं कि बहुत से मिस्टेक्स होते हैं, बहुत से रूल्स है, इस रूल्स को कैसे कैसे इम्प्लीमेंट करते हैं, क्या एक्सटर्नल एंटिटीज़ को यूज़ करेंगे, वही चीज़ें अभी हम लोग समझेंगे. Right now after this level we can able to get what is data flow diagram and how we are processing. Now one thing more I have to tell you that when it will be goes on, there you will get some different rules for external entities. External entities, what we are telling here, it is that external people, system and data stores reside outside the system but interact with the system. Here either are receive into the system trigger system into the motion, or provides the new information to the system. So for that example, we have to show you this. Now the rules for data store. Here also the internal system. It is obviously internal, where we are storing data. It will be not outsider, and the data resets. It includes the system. In the system processes to data transfer, data store, data add, update, for any type of that purposes, DFD should be connected to an entity by using the ERD. We will study ERD in our DBMS lecture. Therefrom, you can able to get it also. Now, the DFD data store can be many forms, that is hanging flies, folder, or any others. Now for data flow, we have to follow some rules also. The motion here from one place to another, but here the external entity, the source to the system, from the system external entity sync. Now from internal symbol, interest symbol, but always either starts or end the process. Here it is shows the data flow. That means arrow symbol, by giving it is show that where from data is coming and where it is going on. This is the data flow. So I think after this level it is clear right now. The next one is process. For process, this rules is very particular. See upper layer, from the symbol of the screen you can able to get. यहाँ पे देखिए सिंबल के पहले ऊंचाई में जैसे एक 0 पॉइंट दिया हुआ है. This symbols, this marking, this 0 sign or any others, this is symbols the data starts and which level it belongs. That must be you have to give. And where the in the lower part you can see from the screen symbol drawing, there the lower part, there you have to give for which purpose this process is used. That process you have to mention here. So the process cannot consume or create data, but processes only to perform the task. So here you have to maintain to avoid the miracles, avoid the black holes, avoid the gray holes. Here these are you have to maintain to design any type of data flow. Now for process purpose we are using this all symbols. Here another thing you have to maintain, that when a process is going on, there you have to give the marking, the upper layer marking. It is mandatorily, because after this level you can able to see where you have to design. There are several level of DFD. Now this processes will design what the rules they have to follow. We have to maintain that. यहाँ पे देखिए प्रोसेस के लिए लॉजिकली कुछ प्रोसेस मॉडल्स ओमिट करते हैं कि प्रोसेस कोई भी डेटा हम लोग जनरेट नहीं कर सकते, प्रोसेस से कोई भी डेटा को हम लोग डिलीट नहीं कर सकते. लेकिन क्या कर सकते हैं, डेटा को हम लोग फ्लो कर रहे हैं ताकि डेटा अनचेंज रहे, लेकिन प्रोसेस जो इंक्लूड कर रहे हैं उसके परफॉर्म करने के लिए, कंप्यूटेशन के लिए हम लोग उसको शॉर्ट कर सकते हैं, फिल्टर कर सकते हैं, समराइज कर सकते हैं, ऑर्गेनाइज कर सकते हैं, ट्रिगर कर सकते हैं और डेटा को स्टोर कर सकते हैं. अभी ये DFD का डिफरेंट टाइप्स और डिफरेंट लेवल्स के बारे में हम लोग बात करेंगे. वो है कॉन्टेक्स्ट लेवल, लेवल 0 डायग्राम, 2 टाइप का. इसके बाद लेवल 1, लेवल 2, लेवल 3, इस तरीके से हम लोग इंक्रीज करेंगे. एक्चुअली व्हाट वी हैव टू डू, देयर आर द डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ डायग्राम. फर्स्ट वन इज कॉन्टेक्स्ट लेवल, where overall view of the DFD we will show. That is what's the scope, how this overall design, then level 1, level 2, level 3, this way it will be goes on. This is the numbering of level. Now here you can ask what way you have to design. Now the processes will be labeled. If it is 0 level, Then everywhere you have to give this just 0. That is context level. Context level show you not 0 level, but it will labeled as 0. But then 0 level, it will gives you 1.0, 2.0, 3.0. It means every processes there will be marked in this order: 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, 4.0, 5.0. How many processes you have? Level 1, 1.1. 1.11 will be level 2. That way. See here, it is I am showing you the context level. Now in the context level, see here, it is the food ordering system. The overall food ordering system is a process where customer places orders and therefrom it is going on. Now one thing mandatorily please follow: external entities what they have, that will be written in full capital. You have to mandatorily follow that. Processes, first one capital, and in data flow everything will be smaller case. That also you have to remember. Here for creating this diagram we have to maintain some proper style. We have to maintain some proper symbol, and each and every case the labeling mentioned is another very important part of DFD. If you can able to design a proper DFD, then what way the data flow, that means what the software engineering design part is almost complete. So you can able to get right now DFD is very important for that case. Now for that purpose, here you have to follow some rules, some general rules, specific rules to symbol context diagram, label 0, lower description, balancing across the label. These all diagrams we have to follow. Okay. So the rules I think right now clear to you. Why we should do DFD and how, I think it is clear. The all examples is already given, but I've moved first. If you think that you need more, then you just go through it once, pause the video, you draw it yourself. It will be helpful for you to make it clear. If it is not yet clear till then one thing more you can gives us some command. See here I am giving you the symbol rules, all the detailed specifications also. So see here I am showing you just the process data stores. Now the process is, no process can have any output. Processes means data is just flowing. Data store, that is where the data will be stored. So the rules or the symbols of process and data store, here we are defining where the source and sink. Source means where from the data will be generated, that is the input is given, and where the data will be flows. After that, at the end of the day, we will get that. Now here for DFD, some symbols you have to maintain, that is L, M, N, O, P. L means adjoining, that exactly named come from one or two different processes. M, a data flow cannot directly back to the same process. N, a data flow, data store means update. O means data flow means retrieve or use, and P for generating output, giving output, not generating. One process is numbered 0 means that is context level. Now one thing make it clear, already I defined you. These process numbering will tell you in which level you are belonging. And here in context level, one process will be there, that is the overall process. And another, this processes will be decomposed based on their functionalities, based on their activities, we have to decompose our process, context level overall process. I will give you one example in our next lecture. Therefrom, it will be more clear. But before that also, I am here defining you all the proper theoretical based applications and rules how you can able to design. Here, for balancing a DFD, it's a very important part which show you just from the figure 1. You can go back and follow where, and in case of figure 2, some input and some output is given. At a glance, what we have to tell? Some external entities will give you something. It will be processed and generate the output as also external entities. Now in between these processes, only one process is not possible. There you have to go several processes. You have to follow several processes. These all processes, these all systems, what we have to break by break, these will be called as our DFD. Here you have to balance in such a way. See from the symbol, context level only overall. Now this system, this process is just breaked. Here you have to design 0 level where you are showing just the process is breaked into 2 processes. There also one external entity is from there, the data is coming, and one external entity you have to give. Now more than one process is there. These are the joining part. See here. This allowed? Yes, it is allowed because here we are showing what the process is going on. Up to this end, I show you that. If it is possible to get, then don't miss to share and like it, and also subscribe our channel and